Red Dead Redemption 2, released in 2018 by Rockstar Games, quickly became a phenomenon. It wasn't just another open-world game. This prequel to the acclaimed Red Dead Redemption took players back to 1899, a time when the Wild West was fading. Players inhabit Arthur Morgan, a senior member of the Van der Linde gang, a band of outlaws struggling to survive. It's a story about loyalty, betrayal, and the changing world around them. But more than that, it's a testament to the power of immersive game design. The heart of Red Dead Redemption 2 is its compelling story. Set against the backdrop of the dying days of the American frontier, the game immerses players in a world where the old ways are being replaced by the relentless march of progress. The story is rich with themes of loyalty, betrayal, and the struggle for survival in an unforgiving landscape. Led by the charismatic but increasingly unhinged Dutch van der Linde, the gang is a mix of personalities. Dutch is a visionary, a man with grand ideals about freedom and the open road, but as the story progresses, his grip on reality begins to slip. His decisions become more erratic, leading the gang into increasingly dangerous situations. There's John Marston, protagonist of the first game, and his family. John is a man torn between his loyalty to the gang and his desire to provide a better life for his wife Abigail and their son Jack. His journey is one of redemption, as he seeks to atone for his past misdeeds and secure a future for his loved ones. You'll meet the cunning Hosea Matthews, the fiery Javier Escuela, and the loyal Bill Williamson. Hosea is Dutch's right-hand man, a master con artist with a heart of gold. Javier is a passionate revolutionary, driven by a desire for justice. Bill is a former soldier, fiercely loyal to Dutch but struggling with his own demons. And then there's the troubled young Abigail Roberts. Abigail is a strong-willed woman who has endured much hardship. Her relationship with John is complex, filled with love, anger, and a shared history of pain and sacrifice. Each member has their backstory and motivations, adding depth to the narrative. From the enigmatic Charles Smith to the brash and reckless Micah Bell, every character brings something unique to the table. Their interactions and conflicts drive the story forward, creating a rich tapestry of human drama. As Arthur, you're more than just a silent observer. Arthur Morgan, the game's protagonist, is a complex character with his own set of morals and values. His loyalty to Dutch is unwavering, but he begins to question the path the gang is on. His internal struggle is a central theme of the game, as he grapples with his sense of duty and his desire for redemption. Your choices influence the gang's fate and Arthur's own redemption arc. The game presents players with moral dilemmas, forcing them to make tough decisions that impact the story's outcome. Will Arthur remain loyal to Dutch, or will he forge his own path? The choices you make shape Arthur's journey and determine the fate of the gang. Will you be a ruthless outlaw, or seek a more honorable path? The game allows for a wide range of playstyles, from ruthless banditry to acts of kindness and heroism. Your actions have consequences, affecting how other characters perceive you and altering the course of the story. The narrative branches and twists, making each playthrough a unique experience. With multiple endings and a dynamic world that reacts to your choices, Red Dead Redemption 2 offers a deeply immersive and replayable experience. The story of Dutch's gang is one of tragedy, loyalty, and the relentless pursuit of freedom in a world that is rapidly changing. What truly sets Red Dead Redemption 2 apart is how gameplay and story intertwine. Arthur's journey isn't linear. Every encounter, from robbing a train to helping a stranger, shapes his reputation. This honor system isn't just a morality meter, it affects how characters interact with Arthur and even unlocks different story missions. The game encourages role-playing. You can live as a true outlaw, robbing and killing without remorse. Or you can strive to be a decent man, helping those in need and seeking redemption for past sins. The choice is yours, and the world reacts accordingly. Rockstar Games spared no effort in crafting a believable and immersive world. The open-world map, spanning from snowy mountains to humid swamps, is breathtaking in its scope and detail. But it's the little things that truly amaze. Mud sticks to your clothes and horses' hooves. Animals behave realistically, reacting to your presence. The day-night cycle and dynamic weather system further enhance the realism. Ride through a thunderstorm as lightning cracks overhead, or watch the sunrise paint the desert sky in vibrant hues. These details, while seemingly small, create an unparalleled sense of immersion. Section 5. Saddling up. Horses as companions, not vehicles. Horses aren't just transportation in Red Dead Redemption 2, they're your partners. You'll form a bond with your chosen steed, brushing them, feeding them, and calming them during stressful situations. Different breeds have unique attributes, influencing speed, stamina, and even bravery in combat. This attention to detail extends to horse animation and physics. Watch your horse's muscles flex as it gallops across the plains, or feel the weight shift as you navigate treacherous mountain passes. It's this level of realism that makes the world feel so alive. Section 6. Gunslinging and fisticuffs, combat with weight. Combat in Red Dead Redemption 2 is visceral and impactful, a far cry from the arcade-style action of many open-world games. The developers have meticulously crafted each encounter to feel authentic and weighty, ensuring that players are fully immersed in the gritty world of the Wild West. Guns feel powerful, each shot echoing through the environment. The sound design plays a crucial role in this, with the crack of a revolver reverberating off canyon walls or the muffled thud of a bullet hitting its mark. The visual feedback is equally impressive, with smoke billowing from the barrel and the recoil visibly affecting your aim. The Deadeye system, a staple of the series, allows you to slow down time and line up precision shots, adding a cinematic flair to gunfights. This mechanic not only makes you feel like a sharpshooter but also provides a strategic layer to combat, letting you take down multiple enemies with calculated efficiency. But it's not all about gunslinging. The game also offers a robust hand-to-hand combat system that is just as detailed and satisfying. You can engage in brutal hand-to-hand combat utilizing punches, grapples, and even environmental objects to your advantage. The brawls are gritty and raw, capturing the rough-and-tumble nature of frontier life. Whether you're in a saloon brawl or a street fight, the physicality of each encounter is palpable. The weight and impact of each blow are palpable, making every encounter feel consequential. The animations are fluid and realistic, showing the strain and effort behind each punch. The game even allows for environmental interactions, where you can use objects like chairs or bottles to gain the upper hand. This adds another layer of depth to the combat, making each fight a unique and memorable experience. In Red Dead Redemption 2, combat is not just a means to an end but an integral part of the storytelling. Each skirmish, whether with guns or fists, adds to the narrative, making you feel like a true part of the Wild West. The attention to detail in both the gunfights and hand-to-hand combat ensures that every encounter is not only challenging but also deeply satisfying. Section 7. Echoes of the Past. RDR2 in the shadow of gaming giants. Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't emerge in a vacuum. It builds upon the legacy of other successful open-world games, particularly Rockstar's own Grand Theft Auto series. The sprawling map, cinematic storytelling, and focus on player agency are all hallmarks of Rockstar's design philosophy. However, RDR2 distinguishes itself through its focus on historical detail, character development, and a slower, more deliberate pace. While Grand Theft Auto revels in its over-the-top action, Red Dead Redemption 2 offers a more grounded and contemplative experience. Section 8. A legacy etched in the heartlands. RDR2's enduring appeal. Red Dead Redemption 2 is more than just a video game, it's an experience that stays with you long after the credits roll. From the moment you step into the boots of Arthur Morgan, you're transported to a world that feels incredibly real and alive. The attention to detail is staggering, from the way the horses move to the changing weather patterns that affect gameplay. Every element is meticulously crafted to draw you deeper into the story and the world around you. It's a testament to Rockstar Games' commitment to storytelling, world building, and pushing the boundaries of interactive entertainment. The development team spent years perfecting every aspect of the game, ensuring that each character has a unique personality and backstory. The narrative is rich and complex, filled with moral dilemmas and emotional moments that make you question your choices. It's not just about completing missions, it's about living in this world and experiencing everything it has to offer. It's a game that begs to be explored, its secrets uncovered, and its characters' stories experienced firsthand. The open world is vast and varied, offering countless opportunities for adventure and discovery. Whether you're hunting for legendary animals, searching for hidden treasures, or simply taking in the breathtaking scenery, there's always something new to find. The interactions with other characters feel genuine, adding depth to the narrative and making the world feel even more immersive. In a world saturated with open-world games, Red Dead Redemption 2 stands out as a masterpiece of the genre. Its stunning visuals, intricate storytelling, and immersive gameplay set it apart from the rest. The landscapes are not just backdrops, they are integral to the experience, each one telling its own story. The game's dynamic ecosystem, where animals hunt and forage, and the weather changes unpredictably, adds another layer of realism that few games can match. It's a game that will be remembered and celebrated for years to come, its legacy etched in the heartlands of gaming history. Red Dead Redemption 2 has set a new standard for what video games can achieve, blending art, technology, and storytelling into a seamless experience. It's a journey that leaves a lasting impression, one that players will return to time and time again, discovering new details and reliving favorite moments. This is not just a game, it's a landmark in the evolution of interactive entertainment.